the stuff before because we have some other news in the 109. We have some adjustments to lighting and we have some adjustment to muzzle smoke. And to actually be able to show this off, our chief animator, Recon, has made 2 videos for us. And we're going to start with having a look at the adjusted lighting settings. See if it works. It does. Cool. As you can see, we have the before and the after. The after is on the right side. And we've twisted the brightness of the game somewhat. Basically putting a bit more light into the darker areas of the game while keeping the dynamic of the color. That also means that we have tweaked the brightening settings a bit. So when you put it all the way to the top in the 109, it's not gonna go all white and white. It's still gonna keep the image looking nice. The other thing that's part of this is something we're calling eye adjustment. Basically, it's a simulation of real life when, if in real life you move from outside to inside a house, your eyes are gonna adjust and make you able to basically see what's going on, and the other way around. That's something we of course have to simulate artificially when you're playing a game. But as you can see in this footage, that when you move outside, the brightness and the colors and light changes a bit, as your eyes get used to how it looks.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty, and it works very well.
Har du muted lyden over,
Oh,
eller
there should be sound on this one.
Okay. Det er lige meget.
If there's not music on this one, then we're not gonna hum though.
Who's responsible for this beautiful work?
That's Retro Calling, and I would guess Retro Hal 9K is involved in making this stuff work for real.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah.
Patting ourselves on the back.
Måske du lige kan introducere retroordning.
I did already.
Ønsker fra Mike.
That's it for the lighting adjustments. And before I start up the next one, I should mention Retro Oding is your title is
UI UX designer.
UI UX designer, yeah. That's why you're here, as mentioned. You're going to talk about the UI in just a second. I'm still going to hog the show for a bit though, because we also made some adjustments to the muzzle smoke of weapons. Again, Retro Calling did us a very nice before and after. The after is again on the right side. And what has happened, as you can hopefully clearly see, depending on your screens, is that the smoke coming when you fire your weapon is less. It's not as, it doesn't block your view as much as it used to. That's giving you a couple of advantages. Basically, it's easier to keep the enemy in your sight, not getting him, all obscured by smoke. And say that you actually get attacked by an enemy, again, you can actually see your enemy not getting, it's not obscured again by smoke. I think it looks quite nice and helpful, and as you can see as well, it has an effect both on the larger weapon and on the smaller weapons.
Det betyder også noget, når man bliver skudt på.
So, imagining that somebody is actually emptying a full magazine at you, you will be able to shoot back at the actual enemy and not guessing where he is behind all the smoke from his gun. And actually the muzzle smoke has a shorter reach as well, which is quite clear on this shot.
Doesn't give you away as easily as it was.
Exactly, that's exactly the point. It should be able to well, keep a little bit hit still. But those are two changes coming in the 109. Other stuff coming in the 109 are new helmet paints.